Is Randy Johnson Jr., although he's much better known in Coral Gables as Duke Johnson, the sophomore running back who has been a symbol of the Canes' iron will and resilience so far when they've battled back from 3 double-digit deficits. Most often it's been Johnson hammering away late in the game. This from a running back who suffers from migraines. It's in his family, so he's dealt with that as well as concussions recently. The ball man, Scott Van Pat, went to Coral Gables to take the measure of Johnson.
In the past, we think of the U, right? Throw up the U, swagger. What does Miami have to do? When you throw up the U, it really means something all across college football.
Keep trusting on what Coach Gold is telling us. Everything he told us so far has came true. Last year, there was a lot of guys that didn't believe and wanted to do it their own way. And he didn't really get us nowhere. And now this year, you're really putting all our trust into him and it's going places.
You told me number 8 is because you want to be the last ball standing, like on a pool table.
Yes, sir.
What does that mean to you in games? Try to be the last man standing.
It just means when the clock is done, even though we've been through a tough fight and adversity during the game, we want to be known for a team that stood through everything.
And caught! He is in! Touchdown, Wake Forest!
Major pressure last week against Wake. Slow to get going, but then late in the game, it's all on your shoulders. Is that what you live for, those moments when it's all on number 8's back?
That's what I live for. Pressure, just when the team needed me the most. And I accepted it. With no hesitation, I told him I got you.
Duke Johnson dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! With 53 seconds to play.
My father passed when I was young, and me and my mom were real tight. And as you know, when something like that happens, it can make a bond even closer. What's the bond that you and your mom share?
My mom was basically all I had my whole life. My dad passed back when I was in middle school, so she was the one who was sacrificing all her time and her effort to make the best opportunity for me and my sister. Everything I'm doing is for her.
All Mom wanted was a win over Florida and Florida State. That's all Mom wanted, right?
Nothing else. I gave her a lot coming to college, and she's proud of me of everything I'm doing now. But she have her little special requests every now and then.
Like Florida and Florida State.
Yes, sir.
Is this the biggest game you've ever played in?
I would have to say so.
You seem pretty chill about it.
Yeah, I look at it as another game.
No, see, everywhere we go, everyone hits me with it's another game. No, it's not. It's not another game.
You got to, because you can't overthink it. You try to overthink it and think it as something more than what it really is. And you may overthink what you're supposed to do. You may overthink what your responsibility in the game is, and you might try to do it all by yourself, which you can't.
I read this week about Florida State. They're gunning for you. That's pressure. You're going to wear a bullseye in the biggest game that you've played in so far. When you hear that, does that make you smile a little bit?
Yeah. I like it. I like when teams gun for me. It's going to be tough runs. There's going to be runs where I take shots and I have to get up and I'm going to shake it off and get back to the next play. But that's what I look forward to, and that's what makes this game so special to me.
It was Duke Johnson running the rock against Wake Forest as the Canes came from an early double-digit deficit down. Then they had to have 2 go-ahead drives in the fourth quarter to win that game. The week before at Carolina, when Johnson was out, it was Dallas Crawford behind the offensive line. Again, Miami, the first team since Michigan in 2007 to come from behind 3 times from double-digit deficits. The running backs have been carrying the load. The offensive line is good. The receiving corps depleted. And the quarterback, Stephen Morris, somewhat turnover prone. Although he's healthier tonight, they hope that's going to be an improvement. And he's really struggled on 3rd down. His counterpart, Jameis Winston, we talked a lot about him, has been absolutely unbelievable on 3rd down. Andrew Luck good on 3rd down. So even though Morris is the veteran, most people analyzing this game give a huge check in the quarterback department to Florida State.
Everybody's so comfortable with him, and